tell. Is this on?
Quit. You gonna quit? Why you gonna quit?
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
Here we are.
We're here.
WrestleMania week.
Yes.
Going to New York.
Yes.
Watching some wrestling.
Yeah.
Meeting the fans.
Yes.
Sticking my dick in the deer.
All right.
What?
Or a pizza.
Oh my God.
Hopefully
guys,
through a pizza.
Let's hope it's going to be as good as it could possibly be.
I think it's going to be fantastic.
It can't be worse than last year.
It cannot.
No.
WrestleMania 35. It can't be worse than last year.
That's the slogan.
That's perfect.
Takeover's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
That's a given.
I think New York
Right.
City's going to be fun as hell.
Yes.
So WrestleMania, just don't screw up too bad.
WrestleMania 35, unfortunately, not a guy exploding through a table.
If you did not see the John Oliver
Yes. I had to get that in.
little
Yeah.
skit thing that he
That
did,
was amazing.
it was really good.
That was amazing. But yes, we're here. We're ready. I mean, Jesus, 36 hours. We'll be on our way to New York.
What are you most excited for?
Our meeting or live podcast Saturday night, actually.
Right.
That's the thing I'm most excited for, followed by NXT TakeOver, followed by pizza.
Where is this live podcast, by the way?
The Black Horse Pub in Brooklyn, Saturday, April 6th, 11 p.m.
Nice.
Yeah. Little What's Wrong with Wrestling After
Oh
Dark.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm most excited about Reigns McIntyre, but it is the most. No, it's
Wow. Okay.
that match. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame ceremony. That's going to be fun.
Is it?
Totally.
We're going to recap that.
I love speeches.
Word for word.
Joe's
There's going to be 47 audio clips.
Joe's favorite, most underrated wrestler of all time is getting into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Love Brutus the Barber.
So Hogan has to induct him, right?
yeah,
That's like the lock of the century.
they're like best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booty Man.
In
I
real
add
life?
that to my
Or-
sheet?
Is he being inducted as Brutus the Barber or Booty Man?
Brutus the Barber?
Okay. Booty Man's next year, right?
Yeah, then he'll go.
Then he'll go in as a tag team.
Yes.
Yeah, next year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So we hope if you're in New York, you join us for
Yes.
our live podcast and
Please.
meet and greet and all that good stuff.
Please.
Hand us pizza and beer.
Yes, please. We're gonna need a lot of it.
Yeah.
But
But
before we get to Raw and SmackDown and WrestleMania predictions and all that good stuff, we
Yeah.
have to thank some new patrons on Patreon.
fan-freaking-tastic.
So thank you to Jack Goodwin, Brooke, Zach Bertram, Matt Lundeen, Chris Klim, Nate Smythe, Kenny Carroll, Tom Celius, and Fraser Lawrence.
All right.
Sure, I got all your names wrong. But thank you to those people. And if you want to join the club, go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling, and you'll get the WrestleMania recap.
WrestleMania recap, NXT TakeOver recap, any shenanigan video we put together recap
Yep.
video,
A recap of the
And
recap.
a recap of the recap, a
And
recap of that weekend,
and Eric and Joe screaming at each other in the Hogan debate,
the great Hogan
which is
debate.
already available on Patreon.
And it was a great Hogan debate.
It was.
Yes.
Because I said I was going to win, and I did.
You know, I've had a lot of people messaging me saying,
We're gonna-
you made some very interesting points in that.
Did you just spoil the great Hogan debate that's on Patreon
I was
only?
giving my opinion that I won the debate. That was my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. In my opinion, I won.
Right.
Right.
Well, my opinion's the only one that matters.
That's true, because Andrew's always right.
because I declared the winner.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say who won.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There we go. Speaking of here we go,
What are we doing?
Monday Night Raw.
WrestleMania predictions? Can we just skip it this week?
Yeah,
or-
let's do that. Let's just do predictions and call it a night.
You want to just cover the ridiculous things that happen? There's a lot.
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty
a
much
couple of cool things that
that's
happened.
almost everything that happened, I think.
Right.
Let's see if we can go quick through this. We can talk more WrestleMania.
Yeah.
All right, so Stephanie McMahon kicks off Raw with a major announcement. She starts things off with an April Fool's joke saying that she's adding herself to the main event.
Haha.
No one's laughing. Then
She said, I had all of you. You had no one.
You literally had no one.
Then she makes the official announcement that whoever wins the main event of WrestleMania between Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda will win both championships. It's winner takes all
Kind of saw that coming.
at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's funny was, like, a few days before this, Dave Meltzer said that was going to be the tagline. So he was right
winner
there.
takes
Winner
all.
takes all.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna whoever wins.
Well,
is
what's
getting
funny
both.
is in November, Andrew Pisano said,
I pretty much did. I mean, I wanted Ronda to walk in to WrestleMania with the SmackDown title and leave with both. And
Ronda?
I'm sorry, Becky. Yeah,
Title for title kind of thing.
and
Now Becky has neither,
right.
and we'll see if she gets both.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if she doesn't, what the fuck is this all for? So next up, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman come out to the ring.
Yawn.
Heyman reminds the crowd that everyone thought Roman was going to win at Mania last year, but look what happens. Seth then comes out and tells Lesnar, beating you might be improbable, but it's not impossible. Brock laughs and he bumps Seth as he walks away. So Seth responds by kicking Brock in the balls.
That's so dumb.
He threw some punches, but then Brock gave him a German suplex. He picks him up for an F5, but Seth got out of it and low-blowed Lesnar again. Hits the super kick, followed by the curb stomp, and then Rollins holds up the Universal Championship.
So did you guys hate this?
Yes, of course.
Low blows are for bitches.
okay.
Right?
He's a little bitch now.
Yeah.
Why would you low? So that's it? You'll have to low blow him, and it's not a DQ
Look,
match. It's not
I
no holds barred.
understand that Lesnar's a bitch, but you're talking about Rollins.
He shouldn't have low blowed him.
So this is
That's
the
a heel
only.
move.
It's the only way he could beat Lesnar.
It's the only way he can beat him
is by kicking him in the balls.
Yeah.
when the ref's not looking, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? Fuck it. Go to town. Like, use his dick like a speed bag if you have to. The guy deserves it.
Backstage, Charlotte Caruso tells Seth, if you do that at WrestleMania, you'll be disqualified and not become champion. And Seth says, yeah, but he had it coming. Besides, I'm not a champion yet. And then he walks away. He should have pretended to not know the rules of the match. Like,
Yeah.
oh, really? I won't become champion? Really?
Right.
But,
How does that work, Michael Cole?
yeah, exactly. Next up, Nia, Tamina, and the Iconics face off against Sasha, Bailey, Natalya, and Beth Phoenix.
Way too many women involved.
It's like they're trying to warn us, like, hey, this match is going to suck at Mania.
Yeah.
So here you go.
Caution.
Neither team could get along during the match. Beth Phoenix was going to start the match, but Sasha tagged herself in. Later, Bailey reached for a tag to Sasha, but Beth pushed Sasha off the apron and tagged in herself. Beth later tackled Tamina through the barricade and then gave Peyton Royce the glam slam for the win. And then after the match, Sasha and Bailey got face-to-face with Beth and Natalya.
Yeah. Because
Why
that was
not-
the only team we really cared about them fighting.
I mean, why not? Yeah, why not just make it those two
Right.
teams?
Why'd you have to add Nia and Tamina?
No one.
Why'd you have to
Nia and
add the
Tamina
Iconics?
already lost twice.
Yeah.
The Iconics lost at the Chamber. They already had their chance.
Yeah.
It's over.
Stupid.
Just face off against Natalya and Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
You couldn't get Trish and Lita. You got Beth Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah. Put the other four in the Women's Battle Royal because they need participants.
They do.
They need plenty
They've
of
announced like
participants.
8 out of,
But they only have 20 usually, right?
I don't know.
They had
it's-
20 last
Last
year.
year they had 30,
No,
I think.
I thought it was 30.
Because
Yeah,
they brought in
20 last
a bunch of NXT people.
It was 20 last year. I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Still, they still need 10 more people. They
Right,
still need
exactly.
10 more women in
Yeah.
this match. So they're still
At
going to
a
have
minimum.
NXT people.
Yeah.
At a minimum.
Yeah. Next up, Batista comes out to the ring. Before he says anything, he points to the Titantron, which shows a video package showing Batista beating Triple H every single time they fought each other. We cut back to Batista. He looks in the camera and says, "Hunter, kiss my ass." And
Yeah.
then he drops the mic and leaves.
Yeah.
And
How
actually-
excited are you for the WrestleMania match now? Kiss
Oh.
my ass?
It's a kiss my ass match.
Oh
he
my
made
God.
the
I
stipulation.
mean, he's already said what he could say.
right.
So I was kind of like, all right, I'm glad this is over.
Like, let me see it. Give me
Like,
what I want.
This is over.
yeah.
I don't have to listen anymore.
Right.
Okay.
He's
not
already
bad.
said everything he could possibly say.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Kiss her ass. Kiss his ass.
And it's a great gif now.
Yeah.
So next up, we have Apollo Crews versus Jinder Mahal with
Snooze.
all of the jobbers who are going to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, hanging out ringside, including EC3.
So is it a lumberjack match?
Lumberjob match.
Lumberjob match. Yeah. Very good, Eric.
Jumberjack, jobberjack match.
Jobberjack.
No, it wasn't. I thought it was going to be, but apparently it wasn't because no one got thrown out of the ring.
Yeah.
Apollo wins with a frog splash in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Which isn't even his move.
No.
Maybe he can't powerbomb Mahal?
Maybe.
He's pretty strong. I don't know.
Probably tried for like a good 20 minutes.
Yeah. So Apollo gets the win, and then he celebrates with the trophy as if he won it.
Yeah, but for a minute, weren't you like, oh, was this it? Can we not do this at Mania?
Yeah.
Can we just give him... Can we give him the trophy?
Can we give him the plastic trophy, please?
Can we give him the... We can't. We cannot. Damn it.
Why can't they at least make it look good?
Well,
it looks like such a piece of shit.
It looks like it's made out of like 30 cents worth of plastic.
It looks like they took a Andre the Giant action figure and just sprayed it gold and stuck it on an old
because
trophy.
You could just tell by looking at it that it's not gold. It's not real gold. It's just some shitty yellow. It's so fucking shitty.
Yeah. Well, the thing about this match, too, he celebrates with the trophy after pinning Mahal.
Yeah.
That's not even how you win the match.
No.
You've beaten
But then all the other jobbers want to touch the trophy. So they all get in the ring like, I want to touch it. I want to touch it.
He should have held it like at his crotch. Like, yeah, go ahead, touch it.
Yeah. And then an impromptu battle royal breaks out. And Apollo wins that too.
Oh.
So.
Jesus.
Yeah, they were throwing people out. You're like, wait, can this be it?
Yeah.
Can this be
How about
it?
this? This is it.
Braun, just come out and take your fucking trophy, please.
Right.
That's another thing. No Braun.
Well, not here, no. Yeah. They want to make you think that someone else has a shot.
Right.
Yeah.
Next up, Kurt Angle comes out to the ring.
I wrote Apollo Crews on my prediction bracket.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
I'm so proud of you.
Good job. What an idiot. Next up, Kurt Angle comes out to the ring. He says, "This is my last night on Raw. Ever?"
Yeah.
Is he?
It is.
Is he like pulling a Frodo
I
after
think he's
WrestleMania?
retiring.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but he can never be on Raw again.
Well,
Never.
He's just pulling a Frodo.
1 million.
After Mania, he's just sailing out to
after
die.
After Mania, he puts on a ring and disappears. That's the last we see of him.
So then they play a video package highlighting Kurt Angle's career while Stone Cold, Ric Flair, Triple H, Randy Orton, John Cena, Mick Foley, and Big Show all put him over in the video package.
Yeah.
Kurt cries, and he seemed legit surprised that they made this for him.
Like ugly
know.
cries.
He was like, oh shit, really?
Wait, they like me?
Yeah.
He
To me,
ugly
it looked
cries.
Like, it looked like fake crying.
When they announced the video package, he was like, oh, you could read his lips. He's like, oh shit, really? And then they went to it. Yeah. So, he's crying. Then Baron Corbin comes out and says they should have shown that in black and white because it's ancient history.
It's funny.
Corbin also says he's sick of the fans messaging him on social media saying Kurt deserves a better opponent at WrestleMania.
Oh, really? You're sick of that? Well, I mean, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. Kurt challenges Corbin to an exhibition right now. He's like, hey, I know we're fighting at Mania, but how about we fight here too?
And again, we're like, please, yes.
And then
In true WWE fashion, let's have a match before our scheduled match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, why would we do this? I don't know. They do it all the time.
Yeah, right.
But of course, Corbin pussies out. Then Rey Mysterio comes out because he has a match scheduled against Kurt. And Corbin runs away from Mysterio by going back in the ring. And then Rey grabs the mic and tells Corbin, how about instead of me facing Kurt, you and I have a match right now? And Corbin surprise attacks Rey, but Rey and Kurt beat up Corbin and then embrace. So we don't even get Kurt versus Rey Mysterio.
Right. So we don't get Kurt's last match on Raw.
No. That was last week.
That was last week, apparently.
Against, who was it? Joe?
Samoa Joe.
Oh, Samoa Joe
Yeah.
and Styles on SmackDown, yeah.
Right, which hardly was even a match.
Right.
Yep.
Backstage, Charlotte Caruso asked Charlotte if she's concerned about putting her title on the line at Mania, but Charlotte is super confident that she's going to win the match.
Okay.
Next up, we have Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Revival, this time for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Oh.
They had to win twice to get it.
Oh, cool.
2 times.
Yeah. Ricochet and Aleister Black now have sound effects for their entrances.
Cool.
Ricochet, when he lifts up his hoodie, it's like a boom. It's like, that's unnecessary. And then Aleister Black, while he's rising up, they do the click, 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 like he's on a roller coaster.
Oh my God.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Click, 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 click.
And it's literally like an old guy in a microphone. Click, 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 click.
It could be, yeah.
More clicks.
Click, 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 click.
More clicks.
And to this day, they have not timed that right on Raw or SmackDown since he's been on those shows. They have never timed it right. At NXT, he gets off the thing right as the and then on Raw and SmackDown, it's always early, and it's like 2 seconds later, and he's just standing there waiting for the But yeah, they can't time it right for some reason.
Yeah.
But there was lots of chaos outside the ring at the end of the match. Dash Wilder did a tornado DDT off the barricade to Aleister Black. That was nice.
Yep.
Ricochet then dove onto Dash and Dawson. The ref started counting. Dash ran back into the ring. Ricochet tried to make the count, but Dawson was hiding underneath the ring and grabbed his leg. So the Revival win by countout to retain the titles.
Yeah, that was kind of neat how he did
Yeah.
that because you didn't see him. You didn't know he was there.
Yeah,
Right.
and then after the match, Aleister Black hit Dash with the Black Mass, and then Ricochet hit the 630 on Dawson.
And then they pose, and yeah.
Yes, exactly. Backstage, we see Ronda shadowboxing when Charlie Caruso walks up. Ronda tells Charlie, "I don't feel like talking. I feel like fighting." But then she cuts a full promo.
Charlie, I don't feel like talking tonight. I feel like fighting. And I'm going to destroy the Riott squad of both Becky and Charlotte. Watch. And I don't care what stipulations the McMahons put on the match. This Sunday at WrestleMania is going to be Judgment Day for both Becky and Charlotte. Unless, of course, they decide to provoke me. Then Judgment Day could be tonight.
Judgment Day is inevitable.
Yeah.
I feel like this was like the kind of like credit scene during Meet the Parents when Ben Stiller's like looking at the camera, and then at the end he's like, "No, can't do with that."
Yeah.
You know that. Like that's all that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all it was. Also backstage, Alexa is talking to Tyler Breeze while EC3 is just standing there.
Oh, he still exists?
He does.
Both of them?
Yeah. Breeze cut his hair, so it's short now. Alexa brags about the great job she's doing as the WrestleMania host,
Whatever that is.
even though it hasn't happened yet. Then they talk about the Battle Royal. They talk about the Battle Royal, and Tyler Breeze says Colin Jost and Michael Shea are fashionable and funny. And then EC3 starts laughing like hysterically. And I thought he was being sarcastic, but he wasn't.
Right, no.
He's like, this Saturday's weekend update was great. And then Braun Strowman walks up.
Right.
And by the way, didn't EC3 lose to Tyler Breeze on Main Event a few weeks ago?
Probably.
And they're best friends.
They are. They're best
All
friends.
right. So Braun Strowman walks up, so everyone gets serious.
Yeah.
He asks them, "What are you laughing at?" And Breeze tells Braun, "Oh, our friends over there were laughing at clips of Weekend Update." So Braun walks down the hall, finds a white guy and a black guy, calls them Colin Jost and Michael Che, and tells them to meet him in the ring or they're going to get these hands.
So two things here. One, like, is Braun just the dumbest guy in the world?
Yes.
We're supposed to accept that he didn't believe that. Like, that
Right.
he was like, "Oh, wasn't you guys laughing about me? It was those two random guys over there."
Yeah.
Yes.
Then he tells them, "You better be in the ring,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna kick your ass." No, he's gonna kick your ass in the ring.
Yeah.
Leave
Run away.
the state
Get away.
that night.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to leave right now.
Just be like, okay, we'll meet you there. And then you leave.
Okay, Braun, go. You're so dumb. We saw what just happened. Go ahead. We're right behind you.
Yeah.
Go.
Meet me in the ring or you're going to get these hands. Well, what's going to happen if we meet you in the ring? You're going to get these hands.
Yeah, right.
But only in front of millions of people.
Right.
And including your parents.
So I was thinking about this today. So Saturday Night Live is in New York.
Yeah.
WrestleMania is in New York.
Okay.
So how many wrestlers show up on Saturday Night Live this week?
Probably just Braun.
Probably just Braun.
Is it live?
I don't know.
It is live.
It is?
It is live.
I bet you WWE tried so badly to get like Roman Reigns to host.
Right.
You know?
Somebody.
You mean WWE?
Is that what I thought that's what I said.
You said Saturday Night Live.
I mean,
I was going to say, I don't think they tried.
Right.
Vince would be like,
Hey.
"You got it."
Yeah.
If anyone, they should have gotten Rollins to host.
I just watched the SNL where The Rock hosted for the first time.
Right.
And it's my second favorite SNL episode ever.
Yeah.
It's so great.
No, it is good.
Yeah. There's so many, like the Nicotrell skit where The Rock is
Big Show. What about the Big Show? He was so funny on that show.
Yeah. Mankind, Triple H.
Yeah.
Also backstage, Dasha Fuentes interviews Roman Reigns, but Drew McIntyre attacks him from behind and throws him into some crates. McIntyre tells Roman, 6 days. I want you to see my face when you close your eyes at night. So, there you go.
Jon Snow is hosting Saturday Night Live this week.
Right. That should be in the scorecard. Does Braun show up to SNL?
It really should be.
Next up, we have Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda versus the Riott Squad. Now, there's a stipulation to this match that they said 100 times before this match happened.
Go ahead.
If Becky, Charlotte, or Ronda betray one another in the match, then whoever does first will be out of the main event of WrestleMania. Why?
Yeah.
What's the point of this match?
Yeah.
What's the point of this stipulation?
We want to make sure you guys can work together before you fight each other.
Right.
Huh? There you go.
Thank you.
So Caruso interviews Becky backstage before the match, and she says, she's walking out of WrestleMania, the first ever Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. She says they made the stipulation to try to kick her out of WrestleMania, but she's not falling for it.
Right.
Well, no, they don't have to do that. All you have to do is have Vince come out and says, you know what, Becky? I don't like you. You're suspended.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, Stephanie's like, you're unsuspended. Yay.
Oh, wait, that's how everything happened.
And then why wouldn't Vince at that point be like, what the fuck, Stephanie? You're suspended again, Becky.
And Stephanie, you're suspended too.
Yeah.
For unsuspending her. You bastard.
Yeah.
Also, Becky's leg is 100% healed.
It is.
Somehow.
Magic.
I don't know how.
Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, but we knew that was going to happen. We said she wouldn't fight Rousey without being 100%.
Yeah.
But she's been selling this leg injury
Yeah,
since the Rumble until this week.
At one point, she needed a wheelchair.
Things get better, Andrew.
Yeah.
Things heal.
In a week.
They don't stay hurt forever.
Like 2 weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, she was using a crutch.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, God, I can't walk.
Ow, my leg. Yeah.
True.
So Becky starts the match and refuses to tag anyone in, so Charlotte tags herself in. Charlotte and Becky get face-to-face, but then Ronda tags herself in, immediately makes Liv tap to the armbar, and then attacks Charlotte right after the bell rings. All three women brawl in the ring. Security runs out, but they beat all of them up. Then a bunch of cops run out to separate everyone. Charlotte leaves the ring when the cops come. Ronda pushes a cop down and attacks Becky, so they handcuff Ronda. Then Becky attacks Ronda while she's handcuffed, so they handcuff Becky. Then Charlotte attacks Ronda, so they handcuff Charlotte. So they're all stone cold.
They are.
All of them.
All three are stone cold. Remember when Becky was just stone cold? Now they're all stone cold.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't contain any of them.
The segment was fine, but it's like, oh, they're all the same character now.
Right.
Oh, who are you? Oh, I'm Stone Cold. Who are you? Oh, I'm fucking badass. Well, who are you? Well, I'm badass too. They're all the same. They're like, this is not no.
I'm badass. What's your name?
Right.
I'm badass.
They're all the same character now.
My name is Becky Lynch, and I like to party. My name is Charlotte Flair, and I also like to party.
No, I already said I like to party. You can't say how you like to party.
Underrated movie, Hot Rod.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. So they handcuff everyone. We go backstage. Oh, well, first, like, Charlotte and Ronda are kicking the cops this whole time.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure they're going to jail for a long time.
Yes.
Long
At
time.
least 7 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Backstage, Charlotte gets put in a cop car. Then they put Becky and Ronda in the same cop car.
Okay.
And then I thought this was funny. Like, they pan over to the back seat.
Yeah.
They look at each other.
Right.
Then they start kicking each
Yeah,
other.
it was good. It was good camera work and everything.
it was.
They start kicking each other. Ronda breaks a window.
That was good.
So they take Becky out of that car.
Yes.
But then Charlotte gets out of her car.
No, they open the door to put her in that car, and Charlotte kicks her way out.
So, God, where are we? Then Ronda gets behind the wheel of her car and crashes
Somehow.
and crashes it into the other cop car.
Wait.
No, hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Her handcuffs are tied behind her.
her
How
hand.
did she put it into drive?
She used her twat
She probably.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
No, she's athletic. She probably just, got her legs underneath and did that. So she just crashes.
And I said, I guess I'll just hit the gas.
She hits the gas and hits the other car.
Killing a cop, I believe.
Killing a cop.
There was a cop in between.
Yeah. Then they put Ronda back in the back seat. She sticks her head out of the broken window, and Charlotte knees her in the face.
Charlotte gives her a go to sleep, basically.
Yeah. And then they put Becky in the other cop car, and both cars drive away while Charlotte is still being held backstage. So they're all stone cold.
And then
after the commercial, Michael Cole says, "In 22 years behind this desk, I've seen some incredible things, but that is the damnedest thing I've ever witnessed." No, it's not.
The damnedest.
You asshole.
Yeah.
You asshole.
Wait, hold on.
Braun flipped an ambulance with Roman Reigns inside.
That's true.
That was more damnedest.
Yeah.
That was more damned.
Big Show drove a hearse, or Big Boss Man drove a hearse, dragging the corpse of Big Show's father.
With Big Show on the coffin.
Do we need to do the crime bracket again?
Clearly.
Because there were, I think, 32 crimes, and this would not be in the bracket.
It would not.
Triple H married a passed out Stephanie McMahon.
Right. Now,
That's
here's
pretty
the
damnedest.
biggest problem with
Undertaker tried to embalm Stone Cold Steve Austin because he
While
wanted
he was alive.
because he wanted his WWF championship.
Yes.
Stone Cold put Triple H in a room full of rattlesnakes, and then one bit his face, and his face swelled up.
Yes.
Kane has set people on fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cole. But this is the damnedest thing
This
you've
is
ever
the
witnessed.
damnedest thing.
You weren't there when Kane put a car battery hooked up to Shane's balls? Because I was there. And that was probably the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Now, speaking of the damnedest thing I've ever seen,
Yeah.
why are we back from a commercial break? How the fuck did this not close
the
out
show.
the show?
Right.
Because the third hour doesn't do that well. That's why.
Is that really why?
Yeah. That's why.
God.
That's why the main storyline is always in the second hour.
Right.
Because the third hour doesn't do well.
Hint,
Hey!
hint, WWE.
Get rid of the third hour.
Get rid of that hour.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Jesus. Assholes.
I mean, Samoa Joe rang AJ Styles' house. Rang their doorbell and ran away.
Yeah.
That
Ding dong ditch.
ding dong ditch.
Yeah. Okay, so after that, you can only have the most amazing matches and segments the rest of the show. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait for you to blow me away.
So after that, we have Root and Gable versus Heavy Machinery.
What the actual fuck?
4 men who will be in the Battle Royal. Why weren't they lumberjacks in the other match?
Yeah,
Maybe
fighting
they were.
for not any sort of advantage at all
No reason.
in the Battle Royal.
1 minute into the match, Lacey Evans comes out, waves, and then leaves. And then Heavy Machinery wins with the compactor to Gable.
All right, moving
Great.
on.
They had like 3 matches just to set up the Battle Royal. The men's Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews versus Jinder Mahal. Root and Gable versus Heavy Machinery. And Braun Strowman versus the 2 jobbers.
Right.
And he takes his time squashing these poor bastards. It was like a
Poor bastards.
It was a 5-minute match.
It was like watching someone getting their toenails pulled out. It was excruciating.
I mean, it was like
Yeah.
when they buried Joe Pesci at the end of Casino, buried him alive. Like, can this just be over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was bad.
It's awful.
And he's yelling, Dominic!
It's so brutal. But in the end, Braun gives them a power slam at the same time for the win.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Moving
I guess that's convinced us that he can do this to Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't think
Yeah.
he could. I don't think he could, Andrew.
No, they're pretty tough guys.
I didn't think he could pick up 2 small men at the same time.
I mean, like Tyler Breeze said, they're fashionable and funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Next up, Charlie Caruso interviews Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush in the ring. Lio says our only concern for WrestleMania is where the after party will be. Caruso then asks Lashley about the rumors that the Demon will show up at Mania. What rumors?
Yeah.
Who's making these rumors? You, Caruso?
Oh, wait. So they listened to the show
I guess, yeah.
Yes.
from when I called this
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Right. I hate you, Eric.
I know.
So
I
Lashley
hate
says
myself.
he's not worried about some Irish fairy tale, But then Balor appears on the Titantron.
I've always been a guy who's had demons. And at WrestleMania, my demon will be your nightmare.
So the
What
biggest
the fuck
problem
was that, Finn?
The biggest problem I had with this is as he's talking, the room is just getting. It looks like three guys are vaping.
It was fake smoke.
It was,
It
but
was
it's
CGI
like,
smoke.
It just like all this, like he's talking and you can't see him, and then he's like gone and he's still talking, and then it's
Why did you do that, Balor? Why?
Why the fuck did this have to be done?
It's like when the Undertaker's like, "Rest in peace."
Yeah.
Like, what? No.
Why couldn't we be at Mania and fucking Lashley comes out and then
Yeah, I mean,
the demon stuff.
you
hits.
set it up enough. You said, "What about the rumors about the demon? The rumors."
Ask me like we're two friends talking about getting the network for WrestleMania. Ask me if I'm getting it.
Hey, are you getting the WWE Network for WrestleMania?
No, please. Please.
Hey, Finn, the demon, Finn Balor is showing up as the demon.
The demon's gonna be at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Signing up right now. That's the only reason.
It's free too,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry
But
about
first,
paying for it.
let
Yeah, I'm
me
just kidding. I
create
already signed up
another
with a new
email.
Hello, Gmail.
Right.
Hey, are you? It should be
Wrestling Dude 6969693.
It should be more like, hey, are you going to get the network for WrestleMania? No, I'm not doing that. It's free. No, I'm not going to do that. The demon's showing up. Oh, the demon. Oh,
The demon!
Well, you know what?
Wait,
That would've been
you mean the rumors are true? The demon showing up?
I thought Caruso was just, spitting out her ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spitting
It's
out
like-
of her ass.
But the demon's showing up. Wait, the demon's showing up? Oh, wait, the surprise is ruined. No, I don't want to see it.
Exactly.
I'll just watch it on YouTube, 30 minutes after it happens.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, demon's confirmed. Confirmed. 100% confirmed.
Confirmed.
Not even a rumor.
My lock of the century before I saw that was the demon shows up. So, damn.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Next up, we have Rey Mysterio versus Baron Corbin. This was the main event of Raw. So once again, I thought, well, it's the main event of Raw. This means John Cena has to come out.
Something has to happen.
Right? I thought John Cena for sure.
Yeah.
At one point, Ray
Are you
puts...
crazy?
I'm crazy. At
so
one point,
crazy.
Ray puts Corbin in a sleeper hold, and Renee said, "Veteran move by Rey Mysterio."
Huh?
Sleeper hold.
I don't think Rey Mysterio's ever done a sleeper hold.
He jumped on Corbin's back and put him in a sleeper hold, and Renee goes, "Veteran move by Rey Mysterio."
Veteran move.
It's just so smart.
You know how many veterans have done that?
None.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. You know how many rookies have done that? All of them.
All of them.
Renee's like, veteran move by Mysterio, and everyone's like, amateur commentary by Renee Young.
So Corbin wins with the deep six. He celebrates on the stage, but Angle attacks him from behind, puts him in the ankle lock, and Corbin taps.
And by attacks him from behind, you mean he clumsily trips him
Yes.
and then puts him in like one of the worst ankle locks ever.
That's the end of Raw. You excited for WrestleMania?
So wrap your head around this. The final moment of the go-home show for WrestleMania is an empty ring.
Yeah.
No one's in the ring.
No one's in the ring.
I
One
think Rey
guy
Mysterio was
has a
still
guy in
dead.
a hold on stage.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. You want to know what happened after Raw went off the air?
No?
Not really.
I
Go
think you
ahead.
do.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
better than what happened. Dean Ambrose came out, gave Corbin some dirty deeds, and then he high-fived a bunch of fans, and it seemed like this was like his farewell. Like, all right, see you later. I'm done.
He doesn't even get a WrestleMania loss if he's leaving for real.
Maybe he'll be in the Battle Royal.
I don't think they want to promote him on their biggest show if he's leaving.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash, Razor Ramon.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, and they were scheduled in matches. I mean,
Yeah.
So,
No. Oh, well.
Bye, Dean, I guess.
We love you.
yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if he's like, I'm leaving, and then he's just with Renee everywhere they travel?
Yeah, right.
Dean, if you're here anyway, just get in the ring. It's like, no, I retired.
No, I'm sorry. I quit.
No.
I'm just here at catering.
I
It's fine.
have a blog now, so.
Yeah, right. SmackDown begins with the Kevin Owens show and his guests, Randy Orton and AJ Styles. Orton says last week he saved everyone from watching an old, washed-up Kurt Angle take on a guy who thinks he's still at the top of his game. Randy tells AJ, while you were performing at gyms for $50 a night, I was performing at WrestleMania for the last 2 decades. AJ says, yeah, you were in the WWE, getting suspended for failing drug tests.
Oh, shit.
Everyone's like, oh. And then Randy tells AJ, now that Cena has gone off to Hollywood, you've taken his role as corporate bitch.
Oh.
Styles should have been like, what are you talking about? I punched Vince in the face.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah. At the last show of 2018.
Yeah.
With that being said, Owens gets up and excuses himself from the ring. Orton and Styles brawl. AJ goes for the phenomenal forearm, but gets an RKO instead.
I like how Owens excuses himself.
Right.
And then he's like, okay, now go ahead.
All right, I'm going to leave. I don't want any part of this.
Right.
Backstage, the New Day are reading over the WWE Championship Contract for WrestleMania.
Uh-huh.
And they zoomed in on it so you could read what it said. And the contract reads that WrestleMania is on March 10th of 2019.
Interesting.
So it already happened. They already filmed it, I guess. They're gonna
Interesting
air it.
thought.
Yeah. How
Shit.
could you not get... It was like 2 sentences. How could no one look over this and be like, all right, we're going to zoom in on it, so make sure it's right.
Right.
Andrew, you are now a production assistant
Yeah.
at WWE. Here's your only job. We'll give you $60,000 a year to just be continuity guy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so let me look at the script. There's a contract. Are we going to be camera side on this contract?
Are we going to zoom in all the way on the contract? So
Because then someone should write the contract. Who could do that? I can do that. And then you just write up the contract.
Can you make a shitty Word document? I can.
You can do that.
When is WrestleMania, by the way? April 7th? It's not March 10th, right? It's not in March. It didn't already happen.
You know what was March 10th?
Fastlane, right?
Yes.
They fucking copied the Fastlane contract
The exact...
and wrote WrestleMania over it.
It just said Fastlane, and then like they put like an X, and someone wrote WrestleMania, and they
how
misspelled WrestleMania.
They think we're dumb.
Yeah, we're so dumb.
I think there's a chance that someone's like, hey, this says March 10th, and they're like, I don't care. Just fucking go.
Just go. I don't care.
With
I don't give
Mick
a fuck.
Foley doing his
Yeah.
when he was the GM, okay. And then they turn to him and you see his screen's locked. Okay, bye.
He's not on the phone with anyone.
Well, just got off the phone with no one.
No, you didn't. You're a psycho. You're not talking to
schmuck.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They might as well have Mick Foley holding like a cord phone.
Like a shoe.
and then like
A banana.
A banana.
Hello.
All right. This is all fake anyway, so I guess I can hold up my pen. Okay.
He just grabs like a pair of headphones. Like, hello.
I just got off the phone with Stephanie McMahon.
He
And boy, was she angry.
he just pretends he has an earpiece. He's like, yeah. Oh, hold on. Hello?
Right.
Who is this? You know?
He's like in the Secret Service. Yeah, that's a Roger.
And you just see his wrist with nothing on it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Alert everyone! They're here! They're here!
They're here. Kurt, what are you talking into?
Kurt has a walkie-talkie, but really it's just like it's like a fake walkie-talkie.
He's like this. They're here. They're here. You can't. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? My vein's not puffed enough. Hello? What up? No. No, the wrist, there's nothing there. And I'm faking hearing you right
They're
now.
here.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
I'm talking to nobody.
All right, so the next night on SmackDown, Kane's going to chokeslam Daniel Bryan with the lights off. Okay, great. And then next year he's going to save him from Harper and Rowan. Okay, great.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
And he's to talk about how much he loves him. Okay, awesome.
Super.
All right, next up we have Aleister Black, Ricochet, and the Usos versus The Bar, Rusev, and Nakamura.
Oh, another 8-man.
The Usos pick up the win with a double super kick to Rusev. So that's great. After the match, Alexa Bliss comes out. It's like, oh, the return on SmackDown. She's like, hey, you missed me, SmackDown? Yeah, I know you did. She says SmackDown has lost its competitive spirit. She tells the Usos that they will be defending their tag titles at WrestleMania against all 3 teams. And then all 4 teams brawl, but Ricochet and Aleister Black stand tall in the ring.
So in a span of 7 days, Ricochet and Aleister Black are getting a shot at every tag title.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Monday they got Raw, Friday they're getting NXT, and Sunday they're getting SmackDown.
Oh, and hold on. What's this? Hold on. I'm just getting word in my earpiece right now. They're getting a shot at the women's tag titles the night after Mania.
Oh,
It's going to be crazy.
Not at the Hall of Fame?
No. The night after the Monday Night Raw after
Okay,
Mania.
fantastic.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And they're going to have all
So
the
if they
titles.
don't win, like, just don't even bother having them on the main roster anymore.
What's that? What's that? Sorry, this coming in.
Hello?
How come I'm not hearing this?
No, it's just in mine. They've just been declared AEW tag champs. So there's that as well.
That's insane.
What a team.
Wow.
And they just got slapped together
Right.
and didn't even know it a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting one. So apparently, Aleister Black and Ricochet are getting a tag title shot at every indie promotion that is putting on a show WrestleMania weekend.
Even the one against the Street Profits? 'Cause
All
they have
of them.
Eric, I
Evolved
believe
tag
that
titles.
was the definition of beating a dead horse.
Absolutely.
Wait, no. Hey, hold on. One second. I'm getting word.
Another one?
I'm getting word. Move on. Okay, they said move on.
This sketch is going too long.
Hold on.
You
Wait.
don't like
wait.
the sketch?
Hold on. Wait. Horse is still alive? Still alive? Okay. All right. We got more, guys. We
What
can
was
do
the
more.
SNL sketch?
move
where
on.
Rob Schneider's like, you like the, what was it? Like, you like the soup, huh? The soup is good. And he goes, you like the sketch? No? The sketch is going too long. Like they broke the fourth wall because everyone was so sick of it.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, the Iconics come out to the ring.
Iconic.
And they basically just say that they're going to win the women's tag titles at Mania, and then they leave.
They
All
looked
right,
amazing.
moving on.
They looked amazing.
I mean, Peyton did.
Peyton did.
Amazing.
Billy Kay.
I think they both look great.
Peyton's way better looking, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's all they were just like, we're going to win. It's going to be iconic. That was it.
Goodbye.
That was it.
Yeah, that's it. Moving
Yeah.
on.
Filler.
Sure you will.
Yeah.
Next up, Sports Illustrated broke the story that Brutus the Barber Beefcake will
It
be
wasn't
inducted
like,
in the Hall of Fame.
It wasn't Barbershop Quarterly?
No.
No, it was
Surprisingly.
Did this guy ever win a title?
I don't think so.
He was tag champs with Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah.
So, if we're to take wrestling seriously,
Right.
like, if this was any real sport, would he be in the Hall of Fame?
No.
No, because he's never won, really. He's never...
Why would you? Donald Trump is in this Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Like,
he is?
Yeah.
He took a stunner to Stone Cold. That's anything more than Brutus Beefcake's ever done.
That's true.
You watch your mouth.
He's
Andrew.
got you there.
No, he does not. Brutus Beefcake was great.
came out with a giant pair of scissors.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut your hair or your head off.
I'm sorry. There would never be a Shawn Michaels kicks Marty Jannetty if there was no barbershop.
Yeah,
I'm sure they
'cause-
would have been on some other
Yeah, because
shitty talk
they
show.
couldn't have done a Piper's Pit or anything.
No. Piper was in WCW at the time. I don't know.
You don't know that that's true.
Dude,
Okay.
Brutus Beefcake, before he was the barber,
we get it.
was
You
a
love,
great heel.
You love him. We
He's
get it.
tag team champ
With who?
with Greg the Hammer Valentine.
So clearly Joe's going to the Hall of Fame.
Well, looks like we got another debate to talk about.
yeah. The great Brutus the Barber Beefcake debate.
Spoiler alert, Joe loses.
I don't even
Spoiler
know.
alert, our fans lose.
I don't even know enough about him to like even talk.
Nobody does.
Oh my
no
God.
one could
Somebody-
give a positive rebuttal on that.
Somebody help me debate this guy. Help me support. I mean, he was awesome.
Okay.
He was great.
Okay. Oh, look, I never.
Wait, hold
he
on,
was-
hold on. I'm getting
Oh my God! No, enough.
Eric.
I'm getting.
It's over.
Okay, moving on. Moving
Yeah.
on. Yeah. Okay.
I did that.
I'm just saying, like, I never watched him as a kid. He was before my time. But then when you just see the highlights and it's just this guy and he's like, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these two have a long feud because he has hair and Brutus likes to cut it
After every match, he would cut off some of the guy's hair that he beat.
and then put it in his
That's
trunks.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he never had pubes.
Jake,
it's a long
Jake
story.
Jake Roberts would put a snake on them.
Well, he'd
On
touch
his
your hair.
in his pants.
Not a lot though, just like a little bit. You don't even see the difference.
Right.
Brutus,
but look, I guess he
one
was
time
the-
Brutus cut the snake's head off with his scissors.
should have. Then he would be in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And drank the blood.
Yeah.
But look, I guess he was a real athlete because Sports Illustrated broke the story.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He had to
He was a real athlete.
Clearly.
He once cut the head off Coco Beware's parrot.
Now it's legit since Sports
Our
Illustrated.
pets. Heads are falling off.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
All right.
Count the movie references tonight.
Yeah.
Next up, The Miz comes to the ring. He's wearing his long robe and Karate Kid bandana.
Cool.
If he's going to be a face, he needs to change his attire.
Right, yeah.
This is douchey clothes to wear.
It really is.
With the giant zipper, you know? So, but he's still wearing it. Miz says he wanted a Falls Count Anywhere match because what he's going to do to Shane at WrestleMania can't be contained in this ring. He also says he's going to be fighting for his dad's honor.
Whatever.
Did he die? Or
Yeah, he did.
he died. And then he says, you have a father, Shane, so I guess that makes you a son of a bitch. Wow, taking
Vince
shots
is a
at
bitch.
taking shots at Linda. huh?
Right.
What is
Jesus.
that?
This is a bitch.
What did she do?
Right. So next up, we have Miz versus all three members of Sanity. Shane comes out before the match starts, makes Greg Hamilton introduce him
relation.
as best in the world. Good. That guy sucks.
Yeah, he does.
And then he says he just came out to watch the match. Miz starts doing well, so Shane says this match is also Falls Count Anywhere. And then he puts the picture of him grabbing Miz's dad's face on the Titantron. Miz fights Sanity in the crowd, backstage, and then ends up outside the arena fighting Eric Young. Miz pushes a crate into Eric Young's face and then pins him for the win. After the match, we see Shane watching in a car.
While jerking it furiously.
It's so
He's
weird. He's
Then
like in the
rolls
back
up the window
He's in
and
the back
leaves.
seat. He's like, "Hey, see you at WrestleMania. Let's
Bitch.
go." And then the car drives away. But then a cop car pulls up, sirens blaring. Becky gets out of the back of the car,
She just got out of jail.
and the cops drove her from D.C. to
The
Baltimore.
DC jail.
That's so nice of those
They're
DC
fans.
cops.
They're fans.
They drove her all that way
Yeah.
to SmackDown.
I didn't get that.
How
at all.
far is that?
Why is
It's
she?
pretty far.
Really?
Why is
DC
she-
to Baltimore?
No, it's not.
How far?
I would say like hour. Hour and a
At
half?
1 hour?
Still.
Oh, okay.
Still.
Still, none of this matters because that's not what happened.
Right.
Yeah, why is she still in a cop car? It doesn't make any sense.
Reasons.
Yeah. So Becky comes out. She cuts her promo while standing on the announce table. She says, all the stars were aligned to get the queen and the baddest woman on the planet into the main event of WrestleMania. But all that changed once I smacked Charlotte Flair's face at SummerSlam. And of course, the fans are really hot for Becky.
Of
They
course.
chant her name. And she tells the crowd, next time you see me, I'll be the double champ.
I like that.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yep.
Next up, we have an 18-person
What?
mixed match challenge
Nope.
tag
Nope.
team fucking shit. That's what it was called.
Can you
Sponsored
can you,
by Snickers, I think.
Yeah. Can you give this one the cruiserweight treatment?
This could have been a Snickers commercial,
It should have. I thought
like
it was.
with like Vince going,
Was it not?
All 18 of you go to the ring, rah! And then they're like, "You're not a good booker when you're hungry." And then he's like, and then he eats a Snickers. He's like, "What am I thinking? Get the fuck out of the ring!"
And then he's like, that's my secret. I'm always hungry.
God, we gotta give Vince more Snickers bars.
Right.
He's been hungry for 10 years.
awful idea after awful idea.
This match features men and women who will be in the Battle Royal at WrestleMania. The Battle Royals at WrestleMania. This match features Andrade, Gallows, Anderson, Shelton Benjamin, EC3, Lana, Mandy, Sonya, Zelina Vega versus the Hardy Boys, Heavy Machinery, R-Truth, Carmella, Naomi, Asuka, and Nikki Cross, who's not a part of Sanity, apparently.
No.
Sanity is bad guys. She's a good guy.
Is
she
she?
was just a bad guy the last time we saw her wrestle
Yes.
in a match
Yes,
right.
with Alicia Fox.
With
Yes.
Alicia.
We don't know what's going on.
No. And
What is happening?
Well, EC3 is on the bad guy side, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's never been a good guy.
But he fought Ambrose, and he was good then.
Yeah.
Because
He
Ambrose
wasn't.
was bad.
Ambrose.
Yeah, but if he was
just
fighting
turned.
Tyler Breeze, he'd be a bad guy.
I don't fucking know. Why are you looking at me? Don't look for me for answers.
Yeah.
It's really not important.
How did this train wreck end?
Well, Zelina Vega and Nikki Cross start the match, but then Lacey Evans comes out to do her thing.
Yeah.
And then a big brawl breaks out with everyone. Everyone's throwing each other out of the ring. And then Otis gets all horned up at the sight of Mandy Rose. He starts shaking, and then he yells, "I'm coming!"
Hey,
And Mandy's like horrified because she's about to get raped.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Luckily, he finished himself.
Shelton Benjamin throws him out of the ring.
Yeah.
At the end, Asuka and Jeff Hardy beat up EC3 together. Jeff throws EC3 out of the ring, hugs Asuka, but then Asuka throws out Jeff and stands tall in the ring.
So she's gonna eliminate Jeff in their battle. Oh wait,
It's all every man or woman.
Andre or Andrea the person battle royal.
Yeah.
60 men and women.
Well, you guys, you get the Andre the Battle Royal trophy.
Yeah.
And you women, you get this trophy that looks like a pussy. That's yours.
It's a
Not
vagina.
a pussy. It looks like a uterus.
Same thing.
Yeah. Same thing.
Same thing.
As far as men are concerned.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't even know what a uterus
Where
is.
the baby goes.
What hole is that?
Where I go in and the baby comes out.
Wait, where's the pee hole?
Jesus.
All right, next up we have
Speaking of poison, we've just poisoned the fucking ears of our listeners.
that match was poison.
Yeah.
Next
true.
up we have Samoa Joe versus Ali. Ali goes for his finisher but misses, and Joe puts him to sleep with the coquina clutch.
Goodbye,
for that.
next.
Nothing with Rey Mysterio.
Yay.
Nothing with Dominic, the son.
There's a
Yeah.
rumor.
Okay, I guess we'll get to that
Get to
later.
it. I thought it was news,
yeah.
but
Dominic's the special ref.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
And then finally, Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston, the contract signing. Michael Cole is hosting this. Can someone else do it?
no.
No.
Why does Michael Cole have to show up to SmackDown just to be like, here comes Daniel Bryan and here comes Kofi?
Because
I'll
fuck
leave.
you, that's why.
Yeah.
And this was so underwhelming.
It
really.
was.
Oh my God.
Kofi had a couple good lines, but like,
Daniel was did nothing. He just sat there and was like, hey, Kofi, let me tell you a story about you're like me.
they did
like
the yes
2 years
chant. Now
ago."
they're doing the Kofi chant. So
Yeah.
they're going to turn on you too.
He calls Kofi complacent. The fans are parasite. They'll just suck you until you're dry.
That sounds amazing.
Pretty sure he said that. Those
Said
exact
that.
exact
Yeah.
words. Yeah, Kofi cuts a passionate promo saying he's waited 11 years for this. But he's been cutting these promos for months.
Yeah.
It's the same promo.
Yeah.
And he says he'll become WWE champion at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Okay. If
Cool.
you say so.
I like it.
So that's how SmackDown ends. I mean, both shows end very underwhelming.
Yeah. Those are your go home shows, folks.
The end of SmackDown, the last thing we see before Mania
Yeah.
is two men just, talking to each
Right.
other. I'm going to win. No, you're not. All right.
That's how they always end the show before WrestleMania.
I mean, now,
Yeah.
Roman Reigns and Lesnar in a tug of war
Give me it.
for the title.
Give me. No, you give me.
Give it to me. Just go watch when Stone Cold gave the corporation a beer bath.
Yeah, that's all you got to watch.
That was right before WrestleMania that year.
Yeah.
Right before.
Boom.
He gave them a fucking beer bath. He drove a beer truck
Yeah.
into the arena
You
and
can-
gave them a
Who
beer
did he
bath.
beat?
You
Is
can
that
almost
WrestleMania?
call him a
He
hoser.
beat The Rock?
Yeah. He gave The Rock and the corporation a fucking beer bath. It was, and it was voted to be the #1 segment of all time when they did the Raw 25th anniversary.
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's give some awards. Who did you have for worst dressed?
Renee Young.
Yeah, Renee Young. Agreed.
I can't even describe what she wore on
No.
Raw. It looked like
Look
she
for
was
yourself.
dressed as like one of the Godwins. Or a member of the Wyatt
I don't know
family.
who's
Yeah.
dressing these women.
I
Kathy
think
Kelly last week, Renee this week.
Yeah.
Renee's always dressed weird. Like
That's
she's
true.
going to the
But don't tell her
Oscars.
that because she'll block you on Twitter.
She'll block you. Oh no.
You know, she's not doing Access. She's doing WrestleCon.
she is?
Really?
Renee?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
She's one of the main broadcasters now.
She is.
It's like Michael Cole doing WrestleCon.
Right.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
What about best dressed?
Zelina Vega.
Oh, that's good.
I always like her.
I thought Peyton Royce looked hot as hell.
Peyton Royce.
I had Peyton Royce. She was super slutty.
Yeah.
I had Alexa Bliss, but then Peyton Royce came out and I was like, okay.
You have another one?
Can I change my answer?
2?
Peyton Royce.
Sweep it.
All right.
Swept.
Okay.
Swept.
Worst acting?
EC3.
I had EC3. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
I never want
EC3.
to hear that again.
Yeah.
Let's
ever.
sweep it.
All right. Best acting?
I'd Kofi Kingston.
Ugh. There was no one great.
No one
There's
was
no great.
No, so I'll go with Kofi.
I liked a couple of lines that Kofi had to say, so yeah.
All
All right.
I'll give it to Kofi.
So I guess we're sweeping everything.
Sweep
Sweep
it.
it.
Worst comment.
That was pretty bad.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
What a rush.
Right. Exactly.
Joe?
Joe.
Yeah, I had where Ronda was like both Becky and Charlotte. I would, she just sounded like a retard.
While
She's
punching.
like, yeah,
She was like, Becky and Charlotte.
Becky and Charlotte.
Yeah.
I had Renee, the veteran move by Mysterio.
Nice.
Fucking sleeper hold.
Nice.
Yep.
Best comment?
So when after the Miz match, when Shane McMahon's looking at the Miz through his car window, and as he's driving away, Corey Graves says, "Shane McMahon pulling out with a smile on his face."
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I mean, I had Otis yelling, "I'm coming," because it made me laugh so fucking hard.
Yeah.
He's looking at Mandy Rose, the super hot girl.
Right.
He's like, almost, it looks like he's having an orgasm in his pants.
He's creating friction in his pants.
And then he says, "I'm coming."
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's so good.
Yeah.
Can that be interpreted in any other way?
Any other way,
Right.
Neither could Corey Graves' thing. Those are great. Just to be different, I'll say the corporate bitch line.
Okay, that was good too.
Yeah.
Hit pretty good.
Worst match? A lot of nominees. And the nominees are
18-person tag.
The 8-woman tag.
I had Apollo Crews versus Small.
All right.
Super slow-mo.
I don't like to double down, but 18-person tag.
I had my 18-person tag there.
I had Braun versus the Jobbers because he took so long beating them.
For being two...
And at least
For having to beat two unknown jobbers, it took forever.
the 18-person tag had Otis jizz in his pants.
Right,
Jizz
yeah.
in his tights.
I'm coming.
Best match.
Ricochet and Black versus Fuck the Revival.
That's what I had.
I guess
Nothing
if
was
I
that.
have to choose, but
Nothing else was good.
Nothing was great.
Yeah.
count
So,
out.
yeah. Worst move?
Sasha botching a move off the ropes
Oh my God, twice.
in a row.
I wrote
It's
Sasha.
like, I fucked this one up. Let me try to fuck that one up.
I wrote Sasha's legit botch.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
She's a legit botch.
Right.
I hated how Otis and Dum Dum tried to do the Hardy thing.
What did they do?
They tried to do the Hardy.
Oh my God.
He like stepped on him, stepped off, and then
it
he threw
was
himself.
So
Yeah.
bad.
I was like, that's not even funny if they were trying to be
and
funny.
then like Matt
goes,
Hardy's like, that was
"Wonderful."
wonderful. He should have been like, that was terrible.
it was
Terrible.
terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, please delete that from your minds.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst moment?
Do we do best move?
We did not.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Best move?
The big boot that Charlotte gave one of the security guards in the ring because I'm pretty sure she murdered him.
Yeah.
I did the knee, the running knee.
That's what I had.
The go to
Ronda's
sleep.
face.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah.
That looked like that hit for real. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Someone did the Grand Theft Auto like wasted thing with that one. It was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Because Ronda's like hanging off the
Like,
car.
here it is. Like in
Boom.
That was good.
Yeah,
That guy
look
ate
at that.
that. Boom.
Oh.
Jesus.
Worst moment?
worst moment.
I had
Again.
the 18-person tag.
A lot.
Empty ring to close the Raw before WrestleMania.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
I mean, just there was a lot of bad stuff. I mean, you could even say Balor's Demon was fucking awful.
God, that was bad.
But like the
Yeah.
the Iconics just coming out to the ring, we're gonna win. Bye. That was it. It was so fucking lame. It was just lame. I'll go with that. And then best moment,
The cop thing.
Yeah, the whole cop car scene.
specifically, I had Ronda and Becky scissoring in the cop car.
That was good.
That was the best part.
That was really good.
Like Otis would say, "I was coming."
I'm coming.
Yeah. And Ronda looked really hot on Raw this week. She did. She had little short booty shorts on. It was
Booty
nice.
shorts.
Yeah.
Booty
All right, that's all for awards. So now it's time for some breaking news.
Breaking news.
Now, if you haven't seen this, you probably have, because I'm sure a lot of
It's been posted like everywhere.
John Oliver criticized WWE and Vince McMahon on his HBO show last week tonight. And if you haven't seen it, you got to
actually,
check it
the
out.
show is now, unfortunately, not a guy exploding through a table with John Oliver.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah. But he criticized WWE and Vince for not giving their wrestlers long-term health care. In fact, WWE stock fell 2.9% after this segment aired. And here's WWE's response to what Oliver said. They released this statement. John Oliver is clearly a clever and humorous entertainer. I should read it as Vince. John Oliver is clearly a clever and humorous entertainer. However, the subject matter covered in his WWE segment is no laughing matter. Prior to the airing, WWE responded to his producers, refuting every point of his one-sided presentation. It wasn't. John Oliver simply ignored the facts. The health and wellness of our performers is the single most important aspect of our business, and we have a comprehensive, long-standing talent wellness program. We invite John Oliver to attend WrestleMania this Sunday to learn more about our company.
Should be interesting.
They actually plugged WrestleMania in their statement to the allegations that they treat their talent like shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about what John Oliver said, but you should watch WrestleMania this Sunday.
My favorite point is this that he made. My favorite point is, how the hell can you not have them as employees? They're independent contractors, yet tell them where they can and cannot work.
Right.
When the law says,
Yeah.
if you're not going to put them as employees, they can do whatever the hell they want.
They can work
Yeah.
anywhere else.
He's like, how have they been
That's
getting
what
away
Jesse
with this
Ventura
for
was
30
saying
years?
it.
Right. It's illegal.
Yeah.
It's completely illegal.
Yeah.
And not offer health benefits when you're basically stuntmen and women.
Right.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad.
It's a really good segment. A lot of humor, too. It was very funny.
What was funny is a couple wrestlers tweeted about it. CM Punk said, "I shit my britches. Please retweet at Last Week Tonight.
Yeah.
I love you. I am John Oliver."
Nice.
And then Austin Aries said, "Be careful, John Oliver. Speaking about the ugly truths of my business gets you labeled as an attitude problem or malcontent or hard to work with." Those parts are in parentheses, the ones I'm emphasizing. But I applauded and appreciated the mainstream coverage. Long overdue. Time to change the game.
I mean, yeah, when Vince, they showed the footage of Vince being interviewed by, I forgot that guy's name. From
On
ESPN.
Real Sports?
Yeah.
And he's like, so what do you think about these guys? I mean, seriously, if you own WWE, and he fucking slaps his paper.
Get your fucking notebook
What
out
do
of
you
my
think
face.
about it? I don't know. I don't run the company that murders
Yeah.
these guys.
Why did these guys? Why do you think these guys died? Well, what do you think they died of? You son of a bitch!
What are you implying? That I kill these wrestlers? That is exactly what you're implying.
I did it. You know how I did it? With poison.
Owen Hart specifically is quoted that he did not want to do the stunt that you made him do, and then he fell to his death.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was you.
Yeah.
That one's on you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on.
Right.
Chris Jericho revealed on Talk is Jericho that WWE is no longer allowing any of their talent to appear on his podcast due to him being under contract with AEW. So, no more.
That's crazy.
No more WWE wrestlers.
Yeah.
Even though they're independent contract.
Of course. No.
Also, we haven't seen Bray Wyatt or his girlfriend, ring announcer JoJo, in a while.
Yeah.
And that's because she's preggers, Randy.
She's like 9 months pregnant.
She's
according to
pregnant.
Caesars.
She's pregnant, Randy.
I guess that's what, because they said she hasn't been there. Like there was a rumor she hadn't been there because she was dealing with a personal
Well, she said that.
issue.
Oh, it was a personal issue.
She
Yeah,
released
yeah.
that it was
She has
like
a human growing in her body.
Right.
Right.
I think they won't even let you near a wrestling ring if you're pregnant.
Right.
So JoJo announced her pregnancy on social media. The baby is set to debut in June,
Oh,
which is sooner than Bray Wyatt returning.
Right.
nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Any other news?
Goldust took to Twitter and debunked the rumors that he will be going basically to AEW when his contract expires. Said, "I am still under contract with the WWE, and everything that is being said online is just talk and complete bullshit. This is exactly why I hate smart marks. They're called smarks.
Right.
Get it right."
Bill Hader was on a podcast this week talking about, he had just a funny little story about when The Rock was on SNL. And it was one of those cold opens with The Rock Obama.
Right.
Yes.
And he said in the rehearsal, right, in the live rehearsal, he goes, The Rock's like, hey, I'm just going to hold you. You run yourself through the window. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, it went great. But then for the actual show, he said The Rock just got pumped and literally threw, and Bill threw himself. So both forces sent Bill through the glass over the mat and like rolling down the hallway, like down the floor. And they said, I didn't look it up, but you can hear like outside. And then the stunt coordinator runs over to him and is like, shh, like tells him shut up because he was like, fuck, like when he was rolling because he hurt himself.
Yeah.
And apparently right after the skit, Rock is like, Bill Hader, is he okay? Somebody check on Bill. I threw him through the fucking window. So that was a funny story.
That's funny.
And I'll say this about news/rumors. The Wrestling Observer is reporting that Rey Mysterio got legit hurt in his match with Baron Corbin, and his WrestleMania status is very much in jeopardy. He has an ankle injury.
Because he was supposed to fight Almas tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons you saw some bad, maybe Iconics stuff where like they weren't prepared to speak.
Right.
Because they had to kill probably would have been a 40-minute match, I'm guessing. 40 minutes. Between those two.
That's why
You
they
guys
had
have to kill 40 minutes.
That's why they had Vince was like, oh fuck, what do we do? 18-man tag match or 18-person tag match.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting if Ray can't go at WrestleMania. Does Cena jump in the angle thing, or does now he just take over that and go after the United States Championship? Because
That was the original
rumor.
That was the original rumor that was going to be Cena Joe, but
So we'll see.
I don't know. Any other news?
No.
That's all I got for
Well,
news.
then it's rumor time. Rumors! Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
So Lars Sullivan is hinting at a WrestleMania appearance. Elias tweeted, WWE often doesn't know what to do with me, but at WrestleMania they get it right. An uninterrupted full performance is almost all I've ever wanted. Lars responded to him saying, they don't know what to do with you, huh? I'll tell you what, the old Sulster knows exactly what to do with you.
Sulster?
That's what he said. All I'm saying is you better be playing a good song at Mania.
Or else.
Or else someone else is going to come out.
Yeah.
Or else he'll get really anxious and send someone else out.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, according to the Wrestling Observer, when SmackDown moves to Fox, there's a possibility that it becomes a 3-hour show as well.
Oh, no. Maybe just make Raw a 2-hour show then.
The interesting thing is, now that I've watched baseball and a lot of baseball's on Fox, they're reporting it as coming this fall, WWE SmackDown on Fox. And they're acting like it's the Fox network. They're not saying on Fox Sports. You would think if it's going to be Fox Sports, they would say Fox Sports. Because we want to promote this network.
I don't think they 100% know yet.
know where it's going. Just somewhere in there.
Somewhere.
Network.
Yeah.
Right.
Any other rumors?
Yeah, according... Oh, I'm sorry. No, you have some, Eric, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. According to good old Dave Meltzer, John Cena has agreed to compete in a match at WrestleMania Sunday, but no one still knows what it is. Apparently, Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin is a lock and is going to happen, but it said that not even a lot of the people who usually know these kind of things know what John Cena's doing. So
It's got to be Kurt Angle. It's got to be he kicks Corbin's ass so he can fight
Well,
Kurt
the
Angle.
original plan was for him to fight Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
And then they put in Mysterio, but now if Mysterio might be injured, do they put him back against Samoa Joe?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
What else?
And then I've also got that Mandy Rose was scheduled to win that Fatal 4-Way that never happened last week.
That makes sense.
So she would have gone to WrestleMania to fight Asuka.
Sure.
And probably
Even
had
though
an
she just
amazing
fought
fucking...
Asuka?
She probably would have had an amazing entrance, too.
Yeah.
That would be the only amazing thing she does.
Probably.
By the ring.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
All right, then. Well, then it's trivia time.
Trivia time. And I thought we would end this wrestling season with a good old-fashioned contest.
Oh.
Okay.
So let's get out our scorecards.
Huh?
I have E/A.
Okay.
And here we go. We'll do this lightning style. The Hardy Boys won the Raw Tag Team titles in a ladder match during their return at WrestleMania 33. But which team walked into the show as champions?
The Club.
That is correct.
What the fuck is the Club? That could be anyone.
Who's the club?
Gallows and
I
Anderson.
understand. I'm just fucking with him.
The only the only casket match that the Undertaker has ever wrestled at WrestleMania was against who?
Mark Henry.
Mark Henry is correct. Eric's coming out hot.
It is
What
hot.
super? And I have choices, but if you guess, you're done.
Okay.
So first person to guess if it's wrong, the other person gets to hear the choices. Which superstar said the following? Woodstock was to rock and roll what WrestleMania is to wrestling. Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jesse the Body Ventura, Gorilla Monsoon, or Mr. McMahon?
Ventura.
Gorilla
Ventura
Monsoon.
is correct.
Say it as Ventura.
Do it.
You know, McMahon, Woodstock was to rock and roll what WrestleMania is to wrestling. It's probably how he said it back then.
Probably.
Who said the following at WrestleMania 30? This is your destiny. You hear me? This is your destiny. Bray Wyatt, Paul Heyman, Stephanie McMahon, or The Rock?
Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman is correct.
Who did he say that to?
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh, like backstage or something?
Sure.
What superstar said this following WrestleMania 8? Do unto the man as he would do unto you, but do it first. Eddie Guerrero, Ric Flair, Sid Justice, Triple H.
WrestleMania 8?
Yeah.
Sid
Sid
Justice.
Just leave it.
Yeah, I guess. Might have been Eric, but I'll let it go.
It's like Edge and Eddie Guerrero? What?
True or false? Daniel Bryan has won or defended a championship at every WrestleMania at which he's competed.
True. No, that's false. Yeah, so I win. Get that
So,
one.
Eric,
So he guessed true. I'm going to say false.
last year was the first time that didn't happen.
False.
With,
Right.
Shane
That's, as soon,
McMahon.
that's when
Yeah.
I realized that. I was like, oh, right, the
Yeah.
tag match. 3-2.
This is the hard one. This superstar defeated both Lita and Trish in a women's championship triple threat at WrestleMania 18. Chyna, Ivory, Jazz, Tori Wilson.
Jazz.
Jazz is correct. Eric's bringing it.
I hated all these WrestleManias.
I didn't even like them.
I didn't even watch some of these.
Andrew, you really need these. This superstar was the last to win a Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania. Rob Van Dam, Jack Swagger, Kane, The Miz.
Swagger.
Swagger is
Yeah,
correct.
That's right.
Yeah, it is right.
I'll give you choices, but you can shout out this answer.
Right.
What is The Undertaker's current WrestleMania record? 23-2?
Yep, that one.
24 and
23-2.
that is not correct. 24-2, 25-2, or none of these.
Say them one more time.
23-2, 20. And I'm just laughing at Andrew. The first thing I said, that one. 23-2, 24-2, 25-2, none of these.
None of those.
It's 24-2.
Oh, 24-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric,
Yes.
well done.
Thank you.
You won this week's
Suck it,
WrestleMania
Andrew. Suck it.
trivia. I think that's 2 in a row
Yeah.
for you.
It is. So clearly I need a trivia title.
No. Andrew, what do we got next?
Okay, calm down, Finn Balor.
All right, let's do some fan questions.
Let's.
Trace Browning, if you had an alter ego character like the Demon, how would he look? What would his style be? And what inspiration would you have for the character?
Ooh, what inspiration.
I mean, I like when he used to do, like, in the indies, when he'd do him, like, as Venom or Carnage.
I think the first time we saw him, it was Venom.
So you would be Venom? It's asking what you would be.
I can't
Your
do that
character.
as well.
You want to be the Demon Finn Balor? It's like your own thing, I'm saying.
Oh.
I would just snap and be a total, crazy person.
Oh, like what kind of
Like your alter
crazy
ego. Yeah.
gimmick?
Like, oh, he's going to go insane.
Yeah, I would do like, you did something to my family, so I'm going to murder you. Yeah, the snap gimmick is good.
Yeah. All right, we'll come back to Eric.
I guess like the submission guy.
That's your alter ego? It's like
know.
something
Kinda like
like
Ken
someone you
Shamrock.
turn into,
Oh,
like the Demon.
I don't know. That's a weird question.
I would turn into the Ultimate Warrior. I just become the warrior.
There he
Yeah.
is. Bobby Cox, what match at WrestleMania are you looking forward to the most and the least?
Yeah, good question.
The most, the main event, the least, Roman versus Drew McIntyre.
For me, the most is actually Seth versus Lesnar, because I want to see Seth win clean. I think that would make me the happiest. The least, gosh, is probably Orton Styles, because there's really nothing to it.
So you want to see the women's tag match more than Orton Styles?
Well, I mean, that's such an obvious pick, though.
No, say those words.
There's many
say
matches.
Those words.
Orton Styles has like the best feud right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy talk. I mean, any of the Battle Royals, Kurt Angle, Corbin, the SmackDown tag titles. I mean, come on now.
All right, the women's battle royal. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a correct answer.
I'd go with probably the women's tag titles. It's just going to suck. You know it's going to suck.
It's true. It's true.
Gabriel Ballin, could we hear how it sounded if Vince McMahon was off screen coaching Finn when he revealed the demon? I'm sure he insisted on wanting to see the tongue action.
Oh.
All right, so when you go out
can
there,
do this one.
yeah, like
Give me more tongue.
Yeah, come
more
on.
sound.
Come on,
like,
Vince. Vince, let
do
me-
what I do.
Let me see that tongue. Let me see that tongue, Finn. Stick out.
pretend like you're spitting out all of the poison. Get the poison out.
Did you take my poison?
Pretend there's an ice cream cone in front of you, and you just
Pretend
Or Roman Reigns' cock.
Pretend Mandy Rose.
pretend you're me, and Roman Reigns' cock is right there.
Pretend you're Otis Dozovich and Mandy Rose is lying naked on the bed right in front of you.
Oh, my God.
I
I don't think he even gets to that point.
And now you're coming.
That's it. Just immediately.
Yeah. Rebecca Young, would Asuka winning the men's Rumble, or I guess Battle Royal, help her cause, or just bury the men's locker room even further? That's definitely not happening. But no, I don't think
Maybe
it would
it-
help anything.
Hopefully it'd help her cause. She needs something to help
Something.
her cause.
She was the champ a week ago,
A week ago, she was going into WrestleMania as champion.
and now she's in
Now she's in the pre-show battle royal.
she's in the uterus Battle Royal.
Yeah.
I would almost think winning the battle royal would further bury her.
That's usually what happens to
Yeah.
the winners of the Battle Royals.
Right.
Brian Land, I'm sure you'll touch on this, but there are so many multi-person matches and like 2 no DQ matches. How do you guys feel about the several opportunities to completely lose interest in the entire WrestleMania show?
It can get a little sloppy.
Yeah.
I'm looking. There's no. So battle royal, cruiserweight.
It's
I don't
like,
know.
how can we get everyone in this show?
There's
Angle
2
versus Orton, right? Is the only non-stipulation.
Pretty
You mean
much.
Styles
Oh,
Orton?
and Styles. I mean, Styles Orton's what I meant.
Styles and AJ and Orton and Corbin.
Yeah. Oh, and Reigns
Orton-
McIntyre.
Everyone's,
Reigns
you
McIntyre.
guys are all
Keep
over the
fucking
place.
it all over.
I
the
don't
place.
know.
Angle and
There's
Corbin.
so many fucking
Angle-
matches.
Styles and Orton.
Yeah.
And then Reigns and McIntyre. Those
Yeah.
are the 3 that don't have anything.
Right.
Although I don't think Seth. Well, this is for the title.
You said Roman McIntyre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 2 fatal 4-way tag team matches.
Yeah.
Gross.
Right.
Devin Stamp, how are you guys going to mentally prepare for 15 plus matches this year? at
Alcohol. Lots
Yeah.
of
That's
alcohol.
what we've
Probably.
been saying every year.
Probably.
Jordan Wermiger, who is your favorite face painted wrestlers of all time? The Usos. No, I'm just kidding.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior, Sting, like Surfer Sting.
I do like Jeff Hardy though. His craziness.
Yeah, probably Jeff Hardy for
This
me.
is good.
Jay Benjamin, who has the longest post Mania title run, assuming they all win, Kofi, Seth, or Becky.
Seth.
I would
That's
say
good.
I would say Seth because I think Becky will lose one of those titles relatively quick.
they might unify those titles.
You know what, Eric? I think Seth is right because Kofi won't keep it forever. He'll probably lose it to Big E like a month later.
Yeah, sure. I would go Becky. Jordan Strong, Pushfire Barry, Shane McMahon's crazy jumps. Off the Cell versus Taker at Mania. Off the Titantron versus Big Show, Backlash 2001. And off the SummerSlam set versus Steve Blackman's SummerSlam 2000. They're all crazy.
That
one,
the
he
Hell in
went
a Cell,
Top of the
because
cell is so high.
yeah, it was so high, and it was like the SummerSlam one. He just fell, like he didn't like.
Yeah, but he fell
but-
without knowing what's behind you.
Well, he knew what was behind him.
but that's
He just let go, and
they're all nuts.
yeah. But I think the sell was pretty.
But push just how incredible, like what a moment it was, and
Yeah.
you know, like it was awesome.
I would probably
Push the sell, bury the
um,
big show, and fire the SummerSlam.
Sure, that's fine.
Tim Odgen, would you rather take a shot every time Michael Cole says WrestleMania, or take a shot for every time a finisher is used?
Jesus, so 15 matches. Is that what it is? 15?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean,
8,
you're
9,
coming
10,
up
11,
about
12,
even,
13,
I
14,
think.
15 matches. So 15 matches, probably 20 finishers.
That's as of right now.
And then will he say WrestleMania? So we want the one that's highest because we're going to take shots.
Yeah.
So probably Michael Cole.
Definitely Michael Cole. We're probably in the
WrestleMania.
high 30s.
Crail Johnson, if anyone's going to WrestleMania, instead of pizza, will someone please bring Joe a blanket?
Yes. Thank you. Who said that?
Crail Johnson.
Crail, I'm expecting a blanket from you, sir.
Why do you
He's
want a
getting
blanket?
so
It'd
cold.
be cold.
Joe is getting so cold
Oh
lately.
my God.
Colder than ever before.
Such a wimp.
Max Allgood, how would Jesse the Mind explain Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda getting out of jail so quickly?
Yes, please explain this.
Please explain, Jesse. Why are they out of jail?
Well, you know, there's a stipulation that says if you're in pro wrestling, you don't have to spend that long in jail. I put that into effect the one time McMahon tried to put me in there. But it wasn't part of the storyline. It was because I was going to let everyone know he was taking the steroid. Not the one you
steroid?
think, the alien steroid
Wow.
that the aliens gave us
Wow. That's
in
almost
1947.
that's almost Alex Jones territory.
Yikes.
Ronnie Raygun, prediction for best WrestleMania entrance. That's a good one. Last year was Nakamura, no question.
Yeah.
This
If-
year Nakamura
So
might not
it's
even
the
have an
prediction
entrance.
for this year's. Who's this year's?
Yeah.
Is the best?
If Becky comes out to
Becky.
Johnny Cash's when the man comes around, that will be it.
That's not happening though.
Why are you going to shit in our cornflakes?
I think there's like a 20% chance that happens.
Yeah.
It's too perfect.
Taker
it has to be.
Taker would have gotten that, and he never got it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Rectify the mistakes of the past. Now
You know,
it's the perfect
Before
time to do
Becky
it.
Lynch, Taker was the man who comes around.
So if I had to guess, it's Triple H because he's always the best.
That's true. It is. Yeah.
He's
you're
always
right.
the biggest.
It's always Triple H.
It's always
Right.
Triple
Except
H.
for that one time when he was a Terminator.
Yeah.
But you would think maybe Seth would do like a Marvel thing
Maybe.
because it's before Endgame.
Yeah.
Yeah. His.
But he
Not
did,
as Iron
he
Man
did
or some
Game of
shit?
Thrones
Like,
last year.
He's in one of those like human
Oh
flying
my
suits.
God.
I mean, it
cool.
could be Balor as the demon. That'll be good
Could
too.
Yeah.
At
It's probably
WrestleMania.
Triple H.
right.
El Juanismo, how do you guys feel about Baron Corbin's momentum going into WrestleMania?
What momentum?
That's so good. CR81, what are your thoughts on WWE having an off season, and how would you want it to be done? I think there should be one.
Right
There
after
should- well,
WrestleMania.
yeah.
A month of
Certain
recap shows.
people should have an off season. Like you do certain stories for a few months, and then you bring back other people and do.
So they
certain
do it
stories.
now.
Yeah.
No, I think you should have a month off after WrestleMania. And then we debut the new season a month later. You're super excited about what's coming. Like when you watch this much wrestling, like Raw comes on and you're just like, okay. Oh, Bray Wyatt's back. All right.
If they did it, that would be the best way to do it. If they did it, they would probably do the summertime because the lowest ratings are in the summer.
Yeah.
So they would probably do summertime.
Like summer
And to be in
SummerSlam
line
could
with
be
regular
like
TV.
yeah,
the
and
premiere.
SummerSlam. Like August is the premiere, and it's like our first pay per view. The season is SummerSlam. Andy Piccone, what will be your bathroom break matches while at Mania? Like we said, I think.
we're taking a lot of breaks.
Yeah, I mean it's a 7-hour show.
Any of the tag team matches.
Yeah.
Andrew Freilinger, Pushfire Barry, surprise Mania appearances. Cena, Taker, Hogan.
I'm going to fire Taker. I just don't think it's happening.
Fire Taker, Push Cena, Barry Hogan.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one is from Laura Payton. She said, "Hey guys, my partner and I got married yesterday. Tomorrow we fly from the UK to New York City to watch WrestleMania for our honeymoon."
Wow.
Gosh. Get a woman who wants to do that for your honeymoon.
Yeah.
Even I'd be like, let's do something more fun. Wondering if we can get some marriage advice from Stone Cold and Drunk Ric Flair. I'm a loyal Patreon subscriber and I've listened to the show since late 2015.
I can do you one better. You are going to come to the Black Horse Pub, baby. I'll be there You'll be there, Stone Cold. Tell him, baby.
I'll be drinking beer, and let me just tell you something that I told my 3 wives. The way you keep a man happy, give him beer. Just give the man beer, and he won't hit you. He might hit you a couple times, but he'll say sorry. He'll be real sorry.
I know about honeymoons more than anybody in the world. Woo! I can't woo right now. I apologize. My voice is almost gone. I need to not talk for the next 48 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
don't lose your voice at Mania. That would be the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I do it every time.
Yes, it's our thing.
Yeah, that time you hit the mic.
Yeah, hit the mic.
It is time for the WrestleMania scorecards.
Yep.
Thank you, as always, to Fabio Morbido
Yes.
Fabio.
for making them.
All right, let's blow through this.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. First off, we have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Yes.
Who is your winner?
I have Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman.
If you don't have him, you're a dummy.
Yeah.
Who is first eliminated?
No way. Jose.
That's a good one. Damn it, that's a good one. I have Jinder Mahal.
Yeah,
Since
no way. He's got the green hair now. That's his power. I have Titus.
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil.
Titus is excellent.
All right.
Excellent
Do
choice.
Colin Jost or Michael Shea eliminate anyone?
I say yes.
Sure.
They eliminate somebody.
I think maybe they eliminate each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then who are the final 4?
I got Braun, Andrade, Jeff Hardy, and Ali.
I have Braun, Jeff Hardy, Colin Jost, Michael Che.
That's what I have too.
Do you really? Mine?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And I don't think Jeff Hardy's like a final 4. I think like he goes out probably with someone else, but he's the 4th last one.
Right.
And then it's just Braun and them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
I'm
think
really
too.
nervous that they don't do this right.
And he
then
probably
they win.
throws
They
both
win.
of them out
No,
at the same
like,
time
they all
onto the other
celebrate
27 people.
He becomes
There's a
their
chance
friend.
that happens too.
He's their
Yeah,
friend.
Yeah.
Good God. All right, next up, the Women's Memorial Battle Royal.
We all like Jeff Hardy. Why did we all have Jeff Hardy? Just because he's too awesome to be in this thing?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I have Lacey Evans.
That's a good pick.
I
If
have,
they're
I have Lacey Evans as well.
Yeah, if they're gonna push her, this would be the time to do it.
This is who I've had for a month
But she hasn't
now.
wrestled yet.
I know, but this is why I've like for a month it's been like Lacey Evans in my.
I have Ruby Riott.
Okay, first eliminated.
Oh God,
I have Alicia Fox.
is she in it?
I don't know.
Not yet, but she probably will be.
They'll probably be. She hasn't even been on TV in months.
Well, we'll see if what's his name lets her wrestle.
Yeah, Arn Anderson. Yeah.
Joe,
I have Carmella.
I have Dana Brooke.
Okay. Oh, that's a good
I'm
one.
not even sure if she's wrestling.
My lock of the
She's hurt.
century. Final 4.
I've got Asuka, Mandy, Nikki Cross, and Lacey Evans.
I have Lacey, Asuka, Naomi, Mickey.
I have Lacey Evans, Asuka, Nikki Cross, and Ruby Riott. My winner.
All right.
Okay. Cruiserweight Championship, Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese.
I got Buddy.
I have Nice. I don't care. I don't know.
I have Murphy with a pin.
Murphy with a pin, yeah.
Nice with a pin.
Kurt Angle versus Corbin.
I've got Corbin with a pin.
I've got really.
Yeah.
He goes out on his back.
You always do.
Not always. I've got Angle.
I had Angle this whole time until I saw they basically did Angle winning on Raw.
Yeah.
So I have Corbin with a pin. Mm-hmm. And does this match actually happen? I have no. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I
guess.
kind
I
of want to
kind of
say
want to
no.
put no too because I
I
think
put this in there because I'm not sure.
I think Cena
Right.
beats the shit out of Corbin and then goes in and beats. Can I write Cena here?
No.
I almost put who takes the fall because you could be Cena, it could be Angle.
You can write whoever you want.
Yeah.
I put
So
the
I've
match.
Angle submitting, but yeah, I think Cena pins him. I do think that happens.
Yeah.
But you still think the match happens?
I'm gonna pick yes because these cool
Right.
things don't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put yes.
Okay, we all put yes.
Yeah.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship match: Usos, Ricochet, Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Rusev and Nakamura.
I've got Ricochet and Aleister Black.
I don't think so. I think they'll have the tag team, the NXT gold. I don't think they win both. That's kind of hokey. I have Rusev Nakamura because this will be on the pre-show most likely, and
Yeah.
no one gives a shit.
Well,
So let them take the gold because the Bar doesn't need it. The
Yeah.
Usos certainly don't need it. I think you're putting over Ricochet and Black.
Here's
too
one where
quickly.
you have all 3 winners. I have the Usos retaining, and I have Jay pinning Sheamus.
I've got Ricochet pinning Rusev.
That would have been great if you had Sheamus too. I have Rusev pinning Sheamus.
Okay.
Peening.
Beaning him.
Peeing on Sheamus.
False count anywhere. Shane versus Miz.
I've got Shane.
Man,
how do you not pay this off? I mean, some of them are not going to get paid off. You hear me? I put all payoffs. I have the Miz pinning, and the dad fucking slaps him.
Yeah, I have the Miz with a pin.
I've got Shane with a pin and no Miz Dad.
I have Miz Dad getting involved.
Okay.
AJ Styles versus Randy Orton.
AJ with a pin.
I have Orton with a pin. Orton doesn't lose these matches.
It could be a good excuse to do a cool RKO, but they kind of did it on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So I have Styles with a pin.
All right.
Intercontinental Championship match: Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor.
Balor with a pin.
Balor with a pin.
I have Leo Rush with a submission, submitting the demon. No, I'm just kidding.
That makes sense.
I have Balor with
I'm
a
like,
pin.
That's cut off. Is that on there?
Yeah.
United States Championship match: Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. This could be a does this match happen?
Joe with a submission.
Yep.
Yeah, I have Joe with a submission. Does Dominic get involved?
I wrote sure.
I put yes.
I put no because they didn't even mention him this week. I
Got
thought
to.
100%. I thought Joe was gonna like beat him up this week on SmackDown because they've been showing like he's been
Put it in
showing
the
up.
story. Why
What's
not?
the point?
Why is he there if he's not
Right,
in the story?
exactly.
What's the point?
So you put
No, I put no because he hasn't
All
been
right.
there. Women's Tag Team Championship: Bayley and Sasha versus Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus the Iconics versus Nia and Tamina.
I got Bailey and Sasha with a pin.
I have Sasha and Bailey with a pin.
Ooh.
I have the Boss and Hug Connection, which is their official tag team name, so I get the points. I have Bayley pinning Billie Kay.
I have Bailey pinning Billie Kay.
I have Bailey pinning Natalya.
All right.
That's stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
You're so dumb.
Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre.
I've got Roman with a pin.
Yeah. Same.
Roman with the pin. Any outside interference?
No.
But yes.
Who?
Dean's not doing anything. You know,
Dean doesn't associate with.
Drew's been running around with these other fucking idiots. So who
Dean is, hold on, I'm getting word right now. He just signed with AEW.
no.
I have no interference.
Yeah.
No holds barred. Triple H versus Batista.
I've got Batista with a pin.
You are a lunatic.
I have Triple H with a pin.
I have Triple H with a pin. The whole thing is he's never beaten me. He's never beaten me. He's gonna fucking beat him. You think his last match is gonna be a shit fucking match with Batista? No way.
The thing is, like, he got really hurt in the last Saudi Arabia. I mean, how much longer can he keep fucking going?
I don't know. Have you heard of The Undertaker? Ric Flair fought till he was 92.
Yeah, but Ric Flair didn't get like super hurt before his last match.
He was always hurt. He was just too drunk to feel it. Now he's almost dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know why the rich ones get to hang around longer.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Not even the rich ones, the famous ones.
Yeah.
Ric Flair's not rich.
Right.
He lives in a house like ours. You know?
Right. All right.
All right. So yeah, I have Triple H with a pin. First weapon used.
I got a chair.
I have sleds. No, I have chair.
I have the stairs, the steel stairs.
Yeah, I wanted to put that.
Do we see Sweet Chin music?
No.
I'd love to, but no. I put no. That's a great
I have
question.
no as well. I think
Great
this
question.
match is too personal.
Right.
And
Sean
then,
loves it too.
which is the first barred hold that will be used that is not barred in this match? No, I'm just kidding. It's such a stupid name for a match.
Yeah.
WWE Championship: Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston.
I got Kofi with a pin.
Andrew,
Daniel Bryan with a pin.
do you really?
Yep. Any outside interference?
Yes.
Yes.
Who's going to interfere?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Who?
The
Give me
New
an-
Day, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt might show
Kevin Owens
and just turn.
turning heel, costing Kofi.
He's got to do something.
He has to do
That
something.
would suck though to not pay off Kofi.
It would.
Well, suck my dick.
Or he does what he does to Sami Zayn and come out with him.
You know
to
what also would
celebrate
suck?
And then powerbomb him.
You know what also would suck?
What?
Oscar losing at Mania last year.
Yeah.
You know what also would suck?
Nothing
Nakamura-
paid off.
Nakamura
last
losing
year.
at Mania last year.
Nothing paid off
You know, also would
last year.
suck. Lesnar keeping that title and running away
There
with
were
it.
no payoffs.
Yeah.
There was one. Seth Rollins won the IC title, but that's
not a
that's
payoff.
It
not a-
opened the
'Cause
show and
we
no one
didn't
gave
want-
a shit.
Right.
We didn't even care at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
WWE Universal Championship: Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
I got Rollins with a pin.
I have Sethi with a pin.
You guys are cute.
You have Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar with a pin.
You have neither getting paid off.
Look, they broke my heart last year.
I'm gonna win
I'm not
this
letting them
outright.
do that to me this year.
I'm gonna
I am
win
not
this.
gonna let them break my heart this year.
I'm winning
I have
this.
no hope.
I'm winning this.
You picked Ruby
by
Riott.
30 points.
You picked Ruby Riott to win the Battle Royal.
Yeah.
You're already down 5 points.
true.
Okay.
If anything, I'm
sorry.
retaining.
I'm sorry, 7 because she's in your final 4. I have Brock with a pin. Does Seth kick out of an F5?
yes.
Yes.
I have yes. Does Brock kick out of a curb stomp?
Yes.
Yes, he kicks out of 10. I have. And then how many German suplexes from Brock?
Speaking of 10,
I have 8.
10. 8, 10, 12?
12.
No way.
Yeah.
We
Nice.
always do that.
It's so good.
And we're always different with the numbers.
Closest wins?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm in the middle and
Closest
you're
without-
asking me now.
Closest wins, yeah. You agree, Eric?
Closest without going over.
This is bullshit.
Closest without going. Fine.
We have to call that afterwards. I would have put us super low, or I would have said $1.
I totally whispered it.
Yeah.
And then the main event, it's confirmed. SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships.
Yeah. Let me guess, you have Ronda with a submission?
Ronda with a
Probably.
submission. No. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte versus Becky Lynch. I do have Becky.
I've got Becky
Bex.
with a, submit.
Oh, too late, Eric.
mine.
That's -2.
I have her submitting Charlotte.
I have her submitting Charlotte.
No outside interference.
I have her submitting Ronda Rousey.
That's stupid.
Silly.
That'd be great, but
They have to save that for SummerSlam.
I'm sorry. Any outside interference?
Yeah, no.
No.
Yeah, no. I have no. And do they break kayfabe after the match?
I'm putting
Yes.
no, but fuck.
I'm putting yes.
Like how? How would they break it?
They all hug. Sasha and Bailey come out. They all hug. They do the four
look,
horsewoman.
hold
doesn't break
hold on.
kayfabe.
If Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda hug,
Yes.
No.
No, not Ronda.
No. If the 4 horsewomen come out and hug.
Yeah, but Bailey
Well,
and
that's just
Charlotte,
how Charlotte
hate each
turned.
other.
but if Charlotte hugs Becky, that's breaking kayfabe.
it is.
Not at all.
It
because
is.
they're just-
They hate each
1 million
other.
percent it is.
They
Yeah, but
hate
they-
each other.
So then what is a face turn? Define a face turn.
That's a face turn?
Because when the show comes back to normal,
Yeah.
she'll still be heel.
Because the next night on Raw or SmackDown,
Well,
Charlotte
then if this is won by 2
Still-
points, if Charlotte's still a heel, then that was breaking kayfabe. I will agree with you.
Okay.
Okay.
But if this is within 2 points, we have to wait to see what happens.
Okay,
on Raw.
I'm saying, do they break kayfabe? Meaning all 3 of them are gonna fucking hug.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
no to that.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes. I don't want it to happen, but I think they'll all do it. They'll
I
all
ha-
raise.
I have yes.
They'll all raise their hands. All 3 of them. The fireworks will go off.
Let me
'cause
tell you
the
something,
women
man.
main evented Mania.
Your WrestleMania is gonna suck.
Hey, what is WrestleMania usually? Does it usually suck or is it great?
WrestleMania 6 was the most amazing WrestleMania.
Yeah.
12 was amazing.
Well, that's when they
Okay,
would get
okay.
it right.
okay.
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 All right.
Uh-huh.
Next.
And then next up, we have surprise appearances at WrestleMania. These are a bunch of choices that you could check or not check.
Yeah.
Pre-show counts if they appear by the ring, in the crowd, or in a backstage segment. The pre-show panel does not count.
Okay.
If you check one, you get 2 points if you're right, but 2 points if you're wrong.
Right.
Eric, why don't you begin?
Well, let me tell you the choices so people listening.
Oh, come on. Really? There's like 20 choices.
I would have been done already if you said nothing.
Well, now you don't have time. So
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt, The Rock, Enzo Amore, Edge, Gronk, Adam Cole, Shaq, Mick Foley, John Oliver, Ric Flair, Jon Stewart, Hulk Hogan, Dolph Ziggler, Undertaker, Conor McGregor, Kane, John Cena, Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, and you could write in one. Oh my God, really?
all right, Eric, who'd you have?
Oh my God. I have Bray Wyatt, Gronk, John Oliver, Dolph Ziggler, Undertaker, and Cena,
You have minus 10 points.
and Hogan.
I don't like a lot of those.
You know, we have listeners of the podcast. They want to know what we're picking too.
Yeah, all right.
Just so you know.
I agree. So I have Ric Flair. He's too involved in so much of this, and he's still alive. I have Hulk Hogan for sure. You'll hear why later. I have Dolph Ziggler. It's a perfect I'm in the battle royal and I get killed. I have John Cena just because there's too many shots.
Yeah.
HBK's got to do something in WrestleMania. He's Mr. Wrestling, and he's part of the company.
Yeah,
Panel
of
doesn't
course.
count.
So be on
Well, it could
Panel.
be, it could
Doesn't
be
count.
backstage segment.
I'm here at WrestleMania.
And then I have Johnny Gargano because he'll be NXT.
You wrote in Gargano.
Okay.
I did.
I have. I just did 4. I did Jon Stewart, Hulk Hogan, Undertaker, and John Cena.
So you think Undertaker shows up?
It's worth 2 points.
You think Jon Stewart, even though he has not really anything?
It says in the crowd counts.
Yeah. They're in New York.
He'll be watching in the crowd for sure.
All right, how long is the
He's
show?
a New Yorker. How long is the show? You get 25 points if you're within the minute. 20 points within 3 minutes. 15 for 5 minutes. 10 for 10. 5 points if you're within 15 minutes, and 1 point if you're within 20. This is why Eric won
Hold on.
last year.
This question is too powerful. I would have told you to change this because this is such a shot in the
You
dark.
do this every year.
It's a
this
shot in the
every
dark.
year. Yeah, exactly. So it's
So
hard
someone
to
gets
predict.
25 points.
No one's gonna get it to the minute.
Well, you're guessing. Everything else on here, your educational guess, or you're guessing how bad WWE is going to make shit. Your whole card is how bad they're going to be. Mine's how great they could be.
Okay, so do you want to take the time question off?
No.
I'd love to at
On
least
the
lower
thing.
the points, but we're doing it now.
Okay.
What do you have?
I have 6 hours, 47 minutes.
I have 7
Too low.
hours. I have 7 hours, 12 minutes.
I have 7 hours, 10 minutes.
All right.
I'll see.
And you can't go over. Just made that up.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. And then I put in Lock of the Century, which
Yeah.
means you get to pick one match, one outcome you think definitely is going to happen.
Eric?
Roman winning.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But I can see him losing because he just got back and he's a little rusty or something.
No.
There's so many locks
No
on this damn
fucking
thing.
way.
Here's my lock.
Yeah.
I don't think Becky's a lock anymore.
Okay.
There's too many other things that can happen.
Okay.
Or Seth or Kofi. I don't know which one of these will probably
So when
not
you
pay
said,
off.
here's my lock, here's all the things that aren't my lock.
Right.
I'm walking you through my process.
These are my locks, but they might not happen.
The demon doesn't lose.
Yeah.
So I'm going Finn Balor.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I did Roman as well, Roman winning, but if I didn't do that, I would do the Demon. I mean, other than that, other than those two, like Braun winning the Battle Royal,
Yeah, sure.
you know? Yeah.
I think I've got a lot of these right, but there's no lock. Because you don't know what the
good.
fuck Vince is going to do.
How many announcer tables are broken?
2.
2.
They have like 10
Right.
on the floor at WrestleMania. I have 3.
Okay.
Who interrupts Elias?
I think I nailed this. I want to go last.
Bray Wyatt.
That's good.
I was thinking, like, if Kevin Owens doesn't cost Kofi, then maybe Kevin Owens. But I think since Taker's now confirmed, at least through Dave Meltzer's eyes for the Saudi show, then he has to do something at Mania. So I have Taker interrupting Elias.
Okay.
That's not bad. I think I nailed this. I
Okay.
think, like, because Elias is heel again, and he's like, I'm finally going to sing my whole song.
Yeah.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. I think Hogan interrupts him. Because he's been rumored to be a part of WrestleMania, but they've never announced what.
Okay. If I didn't have Taker, I would have brought Kevin Owens. Maybe John Cena even
Owens.
does that. Beats him 2 years in a row at Mania.
Probably.
Yeah. And then what match opens the main show? Not the pre-show, the main show.
For the third time in 5 years, the IC title.
I have the U.S. title.
I'm sorry, for the fourth time in 6 years, the IC title.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, I looked it up today.
I have Styles versus Orton.
That's a good one.
Styles has opened WrestleMania before as well.
Against
so-
Shane a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, all
And
right.
the U.S. title opened it 3 years ago. So
Yeah.
all of these. are
One
good
of
choices.
these is the winning card. Spoiler alert, I win.
What's the most?
Bye.
242 points. Quick guess. How many points wins it? I'm going to say
42.
100.
I'm going to say 173.
Well, here's
Are
the
you
thing.
nuts? I'm going to
Here's
say
the
like
thing.
124.
I mean, you have to
Half.
take out like 25 right there. You're not going to get it to the minute, or you have to take out at least like 10 of those.
All right, 147.
If we back it out, I bet it's like 110.
Maybe.
Yeah,
There's
it's
too many wild cards.
Yeah.
So many wild cards.
right.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Well, until then, make sure you subscribe to our podcast, give us a 5-star review, check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com, like the show on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get some t-shirts at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling for just $19.89. Joe, show them the shirt. It's that shirt right there. Except
You'll see this on me at Mania.
Shawn
Maybe
Michaels'
that
shirt is green.
too. Mania.
Mania.
You can't see it, but it's actually green. We have the green screen, so you won't see the green.
That's funny.
Yeah, just $19.99. And you become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling for the WrestleMania recap coming this Sunday night / Monday morning. Because obviously WrestleMania is going to end on Monday.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, the most important thing is make sure if you're in New York to come to our WrestleMania Hangout and Live podcast at the Black Horse Pub in Brooklyn on Saturday, April 6th at 11 p.m. We're going to be talking WrestleMania. We're going to have scorecards for you to fill out. Whoever gets the most points on this scorecard gets to come on a future episode of the show.
Yep.
Like Dozovic, you could be coming on the podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
All over the place. And all over Eric. All right, we'll see you guys.
See you in New York.
Can't wait.
A lot of stuff going on in New York. So
Yeah.
we'll see you there.
See you there.
All right.
Bye.
Double champ. Me and Becky.
Okay.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? electric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every shirt most loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Always kill
Lashley.